Hello and welcome back to Shrewsbury Soccer Training. Yeah, I am sorry. I've been a little bit behind on the whole, uploading to YouTube. The last week or week and a half has been pretty crazy. It's just the way things are when you get into the holidays. But I am streaming on Twitch now, so I will be doing, it'll make things a little easier with transitioning from, filming here, pulling the videos from there, and then kind of pulling segments from that to add to these videos. So hopefully that'll make things a little easier, a little more exciting, a little more clean and whatnot on video editing. But also, I do have a 21 or older product listing, which is good for athletes. So you can go to shrewsburysoccer.com/CBD21+, and you can find an array of products there. It's absolutely amazing. You can get rub-on stuff for your muscles if they're sore, or if you just need something to control like joint pain or muscle inflammation. Definitely go check it out. It's worth looking at. You can see the link in the description below. But yeah, let's get into this episode. This one's gonna be fun. So we're gonna look at a couple of TikTok videos, and then we're gonna transition into a small, simple yet effective dribbling kind of like obstacle course for training. Very light, because one of my players had basically played like 6 games that week, a game almost every day. So we were just doing something very light and focusing on shooting, but also on trying to control the ball with normal touches, confined touches, and then touches around a wall. So without further ado, let's get into it. So let's just kind of flip through these. What is it? Who we got going on here? Oh yeah, the romantic. Oh, we're gonna kiss, neck jab. Yeah, this doesn't help the game of soccer at all. I mean, like, first they're pretty much about to kiss. This guy's like, I don't want to do that, and like has a ninja death grip to the neck. It's like, it's pretty funny, to be honest. It's like, yeah. And he's carded. Rip. So I see this person all the time. Just kicking the ball between people's legs and things. And, a lot of times you can just kind of tell that these are really staged. I mean, I can understand they're kind of fun to stage, but then you see some of these people trying to do this in New York or Boston and basically are just getting beat up because like people in the cities just don't have time for bull crap. But yeah, I keep seeing these and I just don't understand the whole point of them. Oh yeah, the Neymar stutter step. Oh wait, yeah, that is Neymar. It's funny, I didn't even see that they had the text up top. I always loved how he does this. So sometimes in some leagues they do not like having that stutter step because they think it's really unsportsmanlike, and some people just don't like it. However, it's very effective at causing a whole bunch of stress onto the goalkeeper because he's waiting for a reaction. That's the reaction, and then you kick it, and you've basically taken it away. Even though you're able to kind of judge it, you're not able to get that adrenaline jump to the ball like you would if he just went up and kicked it. So I do like this. If you can perfect the stutter step, you will be in good shape. I do find it to be very effective on throwing the keeper off. Neymar, you do the most annoying things, my friend, but you are a great soccer player. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, yeah, I love this kid. I've seen this video before. And there's another person I think that follows me that's working with their son, and the kid's just a freaking beast. He's just putting them away. This, though, you can't do. When you guys have kids, do not work on headers with anything younger than like 8 years old. Because this part of the head that you hit the ball with isn't as developed or as strong as it is when you get older. When you do that with a littler kid, you can cause a lot of damage. It really doesn't benefit the kid to learn how to head the ball at 1 or 2 years old. Doing the kicking, practicing, and everything else that you see in this video is absolutely fantastic. However, do not do headers with kids. It is super dangerous. And there is reasons why they don't let you train with headers until you get older, is because of concussions are much, much greater. Although these don't look to be like the normal soccer balls, so maybe but still, it's yeah. I can't tell. Those don't look like inflatables. Those do look like the typical soccer balls that he might play with. So that's my 2 cents when it comes to being able to train your kid for soccer. I just don't like them. Oh, here's a good. So these goalkeeper drills are great, and if you can afford something like this, I do highly suggest getting it. Because you never know when the ball is going to be sent to you. So for a lot of times I have people ask me about goalkeeper drills. This is a good one, although it's still not going to be the same as if you have a partner to work with, because you know when the shot's coming. And like at this point where he gets around and now he's waiting for it, you have too much time to prepare. You want to be able to train and basically react within a dime. I mean, you have to be on your toes, ready for that shot immediately after you're done with the drill. Oh, on YouTube. All right. Yeah, I'll do that. That's a good idea. I'll try and do a try not to laugh edition on YouTube, because I am putting together a video. I just haven't had a lot of time to finish it up. It's been hard. So I do something similar to this when I work with younger kids, except it's balancing the ball on your foot, getting it to where it stays on their foot, and then walking away. Doing things like this with kids, honestly, is what makes being a coach so much fun. Because when they are able to do this and you actually help them control it, they are beyond happy. Like that, there is sheer joy, and like none of that's fake, none of it's like staged. That kid and all those kids around are genuinely like ecstatic, and they love it. So one of the reasons why I became a coach is because of things like this. And it's just, it doesn't go away. When you get older, it's a little harder, but it's still the same outcome. When you teach an older player how to do something that they previously couldn't do, that sheer look of being proud is just what makes being a coach, teaching a player to do something and just clicking, is just the best. Who do I think is the fastest soccer player? Oh, I have no idea. So it's a pretty simple little exercise course. So basically you've got like the normal cones that are separated basically a little bit wider with a wall that you work around, going into a small confined, dribbling staggered cones around another wall into a very confined small ladder of cones into the larger staggered. Now with the larger staggers, you'd be doing a skill move on the outside, dribbling towards the middle cone, And you saw he was doing like toe taps, and then he'd go and do another one, and halfway between those two, he'd be doing in-betweens. Now you can change it up. I recommend changing it up to doing something different, either doing them faster or doing a different kind of skill set. The polls are up just because I kind of want to make it a little harder for them to just shoot on goal, right? We always want to be forcing our players to shoot towards the corners, not always down to the middle just to hit the goal, right? We want to shoot for those sweet spots, upper 90s, near the pole, lower corners. These are where we want to be placing the ball, and that's what this exercise is really focusing on, is being able to get through, focusing on our touches, really finessing them through and get as many touches on the ball, and really make them as close as possible. And then of course, whenever we're doing like the skill sets, that we're moving our arms. Whenever you're on the ball like that with the toe touches or the in-betweens, or some people call them foundations, you want to act as if you're running in place. So when you're running, you're moving your arms, and a lot of players will keep their upper body very stagnant, very still and stiff. You really don't want to get into that habit. It's a very bad habit to be into, because you actually lose a lot of strength and a lot of speed when you keep your arms and your upper body really rigid. So you want to stay fluid, you want to stay really loose but compact, and moving your arms to increase your speed. So this is a nice simple drill. It's nothing too heavy, nothing too cardio heavy, but it really focuses on being able to focus on the ball, pay attention to what you're doing, keep those touches nice, fine, and consistent, and making sure you stay very fluid through the whole thing. You want to be acting as if you're sewing something, and you're keeping the thread as tightly knit as possible. So easy to do. You can do it in segments if you don't have as many cones as me. So, or if you have more cones, you can make it even bigger. Hey! But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, check me out on Twitch. Yeah, at twitch.tv/coach_Ryan, RY4N. Links will be in the description below. You can check out my merch store at shrewsburysoccer.com/shop. If you're 21 and older and would like to get some of those really nice CBD products to help with inflammation and soreness from training, you can go to shrewsburysoccer.com/CBD21+. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video.